Hey, what's going on? What you up to? Priestess Shakesha Divine stopping through. I just wanted to check in real quick because we got a lot of energy going on. And even though there's a little calmness right about now and everything, I just feel like it's time for us to get a quick little check-in. So I grabbed up my goddess deck, right? And see what's going on out here in these particular cosmic streets and what particular message Spirit wants us to know for our highest and greatest good. Let's get it in. Let's check it in. Let's check it in. Let's check it in. Let's check it in. Giving thanks to all of those divine supports. I call them the A-team. These is the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, right? The ancestors coming through and the assistants. We call them guys, some of them, whatever you want to do. That's the A-team in my book, right? Satira's coming through, reminding us that we got to show up, be bold, be assertive, and step into our power. And this happens when we get our mind right? See, because that gives us that creativity, the confidence, right? To step into our power and be bold in a brazen way. When you doing that, right, you kind of grounded, right? You kind of secure in your space, right? You just ain't showing up, talking loud, saying nothing and everything, right? You come in there like you own the place, right? Because Spirit wants you to know that when this celestial alignment card comes through, this is really reminding you about you being in divine alignment, right? This is about you making sure that you in this balanced space so that you can receive the things that the divine has for you, right? And when you do that, right, this is showing that you've done the internal work, right? Because you know that there's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days, right? And you go run into folks, right, that's going to rub you the wrong way. They're going to frustrate you and all of that, right? But what Spirit wants you to understand is that that's the ebb and flow of life, right? Remind yourself that you're always in divine alignment, right? And when you do that, you boldly take the seat of the throne in your life. You start holding yourself in the commander's seat. And so the Marie Laveau comes through reminding you about making sure you staying in that vibration so that you can collect good juju. See, when Marie Laveau comes through, this is all about us making sure that we in a space of trust, right? And when we doing that, this is allowing us to be open, right, for a lot of the opportunities that's coming our way. No doubt about it. Mommy Waters is coming through. Now, what this is really talking about at the end of the day, right? Because see, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Our experience, whether we like it or not, is emotional, right? And even though we all up in our head and everything, right? When we in our head, it's really dictating the way that we feeling at the end of the day, right? So Mommy Waters is coming through, reminding us about how important it is for us to dive deep within inside ourselves, understand who we are, right? So that we can really begin allowing ourselves to be naked and vulnerable out here in the streets right now. This ain't about like giving up the location to the bat cave, right? We ain't telling you that you blurred out all of the family secrets and everything, right? But this is allowing yourself enough vulnerability so that you can be able to wear your heart on your sleeve in a way, right? But not in such a way where you allow yourself open, right? And so Mommy Waters is coming through, really allowing us to be in this space where we can speak truth to power, right? Speaking how we feel and everything. And so that's what's bringing us back to this goddess Satira again at the end of the day. She's reminding us, right, that this is all about us speaking truth. This is all about us being ourselves. This is all about us being authentic and everything, right? Because when we doing that, that will make sure that we are always in divine alignment. And so with that, making sure that we are standing boldly in our truth, taking the seat of the throne, no doubt about it, this is going to give us that good juju. We go start magnetizing all of those experiences that we want within our lives, no doubt about it. But you got to be in a space where you vulnerable enough to be able to speak truth to power, how you really feel. You going to find your tribe. You going to find your way. I promise you that. No doubt about it. I hope that helped you out. Definitely helped me out. Peace and light and love.